Hello everyone, and welcome aboard for an exciting journey into the world of modern red shrimp fishing. Far beyond the sight of land, powerful trawlers work day and night across deep offshore waters, searching for valuable red shrimp hidden near the ocean floor. With advanced navigation systems, sonar technology, and massive trawl nets, crews face long hours, rough seas, and demanding conditions to bring these prized seafood catches from the depths to markets around the world. Today, we will explore how modern fishing vessels harvest red shrimp efficiently while operating in one of the most challenging environments on Earth. As the vessel reaches the designated fishing grounds, the crew begins preparing the trawl gear for deployment. Large steel doors are lowered into the sea, helping to keep the mouth of the net open as it moves through deep waters where red shrimp are commonly found. Modern trawlers rely on sophisticated sonar systems, seabed mapping technology, and satellite navigation to identify productive fishing areas with remarkable accuracy. Once everything is ready, the massive net is released from the stern of the vessel and slowly descends hundreds of meters toward the ocean floor. The captain carefully monitors screens inside the wheelhouse, tracking the position of the net and adjusting the vessel's speed to maintain optimal fishing conditions. Deep beneath the surface, the trawl sweeps across soft seabeds where schools of red shrimp gather in large numbers. These shrimp are highly valued for their bright color, delicate flavor, and commercial importance in seafood markets around the world. During each towing operation, the vessel may travel several nautical miles, while the net collects shrimp and other marine organisms along its path. Sensors attached to the gear provide real-time information about net opening. Check and seabed contact, allowing the crew to maximize efficiency while reducing unnecessary fuel consumption. Hours later, the winches begin hauling the heavy equipment back toward the surface. Thick steel cables strain under enormous loads as the catch-filled net slowly emerges from the sea. Excitement spreads across the deck as crew members prepare sorting tables and processing equipment for the incoming harvest. When the cod end of the net is finally lifted aboard, thousands of red shrimp spill onto the deck in a colorful cascade, marking the success of another productive trawling operation. Once the catch is unloaded onto the sorting deck, the crew immediately begins a fast and highly organized processing operation. Speed is essential, because maintaining the freshness and quality of red shrimp directly affects their market value. Modern trawlers are equipped with conveyor belts, sorting tables, washing systems, and refrigerated storage facilities that allow much of the work to be completed at sea. Crew members separate the shrimp from fish, crabs, and other bycatch that may have entered the net during the towing process. In many fisheries, regulations require certain species to be returned to the ocean whenever possible, and experienced fishermen work efficiently to minimize waste while complying with conservation measures. The red shrimp are carefully graded according to size and quality before being washed with clean seawater. Their bright red shells glisten under the deck lights as they move through the processing line. Larger shrimp often command premium prices in international seafood markets, making accurate sorting an important part of the operation. After grading, the shrimp are packed into containers and rapidly chilled with ice or placed in refrigerated holds where temperatures are closely monitored. Some advanced vessels even have onboard freezing systems capable of preserving the catch within hours of harvest, ensuring that the shrimp maintain their texture, flavor, and appearance during long voyages. While processing continues, the captain evaluates catch data and reviews information from previous tows. Modern fishing operations rely heavily on digital records, allowing crews to identify productive areas and improve efficiency throughout the trip. Weather forecasts, ocean current reports, and seabed surveys are constantly analyzed to determine where the next deployment should occur. Once the deck is cleaned and the catch is safely stored, preparations begin for another fishing cycle. The trawl net is inspected for damage, ropes and cables are checked, and worn components are repaired or replaced. This routine maintenance is essential because fishing gear operates under extreme conditions and must withstand tremendous forces during repeated deployments. As the vessel steams toward a new location, the crew takes a brief rest before returning to work, knowing that the success of the voyage depends on maintaining a continuous cycle of searching, towing, oiling, sorting, and processing throughout the expedition. Day and night, the rhythm of the fishing operation continues across vast stretches of open ocean. Powerful engines push the trawler through changing weather conditions while the crew remains focused on maximizing each fishing opportunity. During nighttime operations, bright deck lights illuminate the working area, transforming the vessel into a floating island of activity surrounded by darkness. Experienced fishermen communicate constantly as heavy machinery moves the nets, cables, and catch across the deck. Safety is always a top priority, because wet surfaces, seas, and heavy equipment can create dangerous working conditions. Every crew member understands their responsibilities and works together to ensure that each stage of the operation proceeds smoothly. Modern red shrimp trawlers are designed to operate efficiently for extended periods at sea, often remaining away from port for days or even weeks depending on the fishing grounds and storage capacity. Fuel management plays a crucial role in the success of the voyage. Advanced navigation software helps captains plan routes that reduce unnecessary travel while maximizing time spent in productive fishing areas. At the same time, onboard monitoring systems track engine performance, fuel consumption, and equipment status, allowing crews to identify potential problems before they become serious. Deep below the surface, red shrimp inhabit environments that are largely hidden from human view. These cold, dark Dark waters support unique ecosystems where shrimp feed and reproduce. Understanding these habitats has become increasingly important for modern fisheries management. Scientists and fishing authorities often work together to establish seasonal closures, catch limits, and gear regulations designed to protect shrimp populations for future generations. Many modern vessels participate in data collection programs, providing valuable information about catch rates, shrimp sizes, and environmental conditions. This cooperation helps researchers better understand the health of shrimp stocks and supports sustainable fishing practices. As storage compartments gradually fill with carefully preserved shrimp, the results of countless hours of labor become evident. Each container represents the combined effort of skilled fishermen, advanced technology, and powerful vessels working together in one of the world's most demanding industries. The success of the voyage depends not only on finding shrimp but also on maintaining quality from the moment the catch leaves the ocean until it reaches consumers. Every decision made aboard the vessel, from towing speed to storage temperature, contributes to the final value of the harvest and the reputation of the fishing operation. As the voyage progresses, the crew gains a clearer picture of the season's productivity. Some fishing grounds yield exceptional catches, while others require patience and repeated exploration before significant concentrations of red shrimp are located. The captain constantly studies electronic charts, sonar displays, and historical catch records to identify areas where conditions appear favorable. Ocean temperatures, currents, and seabed composition can all influence shrimp distribution, making successful fishing a combination of experience, technology, and careful observation. Each deployment of the trawl net provides new information that helps guide future decisions. When particularly productive grounds are discovered, the vessel may conduct several consecutive tows in the area, carefully balancing efficiency with regulations designed to prevent overfishing. Meanwhile, life aboard the trawler follows a demanding routine. Crew members work in rotating shifts, ensuring that operations continue around the clock. Meals are prepared in the vessel's galley, where fishermen gather briefly to rest and recover before returning to their duties. Despite the physical challenges, strong teamwork develops among the crew as they spend long periods together far from shore. Trust and cooperation are essential because every stage of the fishing process relies on precise coordination. On deck, even a small mistake can lead to damaged equipment, lost catch, or safety risks. For this reason, experienced crew members often train younger fishermen, passing on valuable knowledge gained through years of working at sea. During rough weather, operations become even more challenging. Strong winds and heavy waves can cause the vessel to roll significantly, making routine tasks far more difficult. In severe conditions, fishing activities may be temporarily suspended to protect both the crew and equipment. The captain closely monitors weather forecasts and adjusts plans accordingly, always prioritizing safety over catch volume. Once conditions improve, operations resume and the search for red shrimp continues. Over time, the refrigerated holds become increasingly full, packed with carefully sorted and preserved shrimp. Destined for restaurants, seafood distributors, and markets across the globe. The cargo represents not only economic value, but also the culmination of countless hours of effort performed under demanding conditions. Eventually, when storage capacity nears its limit or the voyage reaches its planned conclusion, the vessel sets a course back toward port. For the crew, the journey home marks the end of another chapter in the ongoing cycle of modern commercial fishing, where advanced technology and human determination combine to harvest valuable resources from the depths of the sea. As the shoreline gradually appears on the horizon, anticipation grows throughout the vessel. After days or weeks at sea, the return to port represents the final stage of a long and demanding expedition. Harbor authorities, seafood buyers, transport companies, and processing facilities prepare for the arrival of the trawler. Knowing that a valuable shipment of red shrimp is about to be delivered. Tugboats and harbor pilots may assist larger vessels as they navigate crowded waterways and approach their assigned docking positions. Once securely moored, unloading operations begin almost immediately. Cranes, forklifts, and conveyor systems move containers of shrimp from the refrigerated holds to waiting trucks and processing centers. Quality inspectors often examine samples of the catch to verify freshness, size, and overall condition. Because red shrimp are highly prized in domestic and international markets, maintaining exceptional quality standards is essential throughout the supply chain. The careful handling procedures followed at sea now prove their value as buyers evaluate the harvest. In many cases, the shrimp will be transported to processing plants where they are further sorted, packaged, frozen, or prepared for distribution. From there, they may travel thousands of kilometers before reaching restaurants, supermarkets, and seafood markets around the world. Consumers who enjoy these shrimp often see only the final product, unaware of the complex journey that began far offshore in deep ocean waters. Behind every shipment lies the effort of fishermen who worked long hours in challenging conditions, supported by sophisticated technology and powerful vessels designed for modern commercial fishing. After unloading is completed, attention turns to preparing the trawler for its next voyage. Nets are repaired, engines are serviced, hydraulic systems are inspected, and electronic equipment is tested to ensure everything remains in optimal condition. Fuel, food, ice, and other supplies are replenished while maintenance crews address any wear caused by weeks of continuous. Operation. This preparation phase is critical because reliability at sea depends on thorough inspection and preventative maintenance while in port. Captains review catch reports and operational data collected during the voyage, analyzing what strategies proved most successful and identifying opportunities for improvement. The information gathered helps shape future fishing plans and contributes to a deeper understanding of shrimp distribution patterns. Soon, the vessel will once again leave the harbor and head toward distant fishing grounds, repeating the cycle that sustains one of the world's most important seafood industries. Through a combination of skill, technology, endurance, and careful management, modern trawlers continue to harvest red shrimp from the depths of the ocean, connecting remote marine ecosystems with consumers across the globe while supporting the livelihoods of countless people involved in the fishing industry. Beyond the economic importance of the harvest, modern red shrimp fishing has become increasingly connected to scientific research and responsible resource management. Fisheries authorities, marine biologists, and commercial operators recognize that the long-term success of the industry depends on maintaining healthy shrimp populations and protecting the ecosystems where they live. As a result, many modern trawlers are equipped with electronic reporting systems that record catch volumes, fishing locations, depths, and environmental conditions. This information is transmitted to management agencies and research institutions, providing valuable data that helps scientists monitor population trends and assess the condition of shrimp stocks. Advanced technologies have also improved the selectivity of fishing gear. Modified trawl designs, escape panels, and bycatch reduction devices help reduce the capture of unwanted species while allowing fishermen to target red shrimp more effectively. These innovations support conservation goals while improving operational efficiency. In some regions, fishing vessels operate under strict quotas and seasonal regulations that are carefully designed to balance commercial activity with sustainability. Compliance with these measures is essential for preserving fishing opportunities in the future. The role of technology continues to expand as modern vessels adopt increasingly sophisticated systems. Satellite communications allow captains to receive real-time weather update, market information, and operational guidance while far from shore. High-resolution seabed mapping systems provide detailed images of underwater terrain, helping crews avoid obstacles and identify promising fishing grounds. Automated monitoring equipment tracks temperatures throughout storage areas, ensuring that every kilogram of shrimp remains in optimal condition from harvest to delivery. These advancements have transformed commercial fishing into a highly technical industry, where digital information plays a vital role in daily decision-making. Yet despite all the technology available, the human element remains at the center of every successful voyage. Experience, judgment, teamwork, and determination continue to define life at sea. Veteran fishermen possess an understanding of ocean conditions that cannot be learned solely from electronic displays. They recognize subtle changes in weather, currents, and fishing patterns that often influence the outcome of an expedition. Their knowledge, combined with modern equipment, creates a powerful partnership between tradition and innovation. As global demand for premium seafood continues to grow, red shrimp remain among the most valuable catches harvested by deep-water trawlers. Industry constantly evolves to meet new challenges, improve efficiency, and operate more responsibly. From the moment a net enters the depths until the final product reaches consumers, every stage of the process reflects years of technological development and professional expertise. The story of modern red shrimp fishing is therefore not only a story of harvesting seafood, but also one of adaptation, innovation, and the enduring relationship between people and the sea. Through countless voyages across vast oceans, fishing crews continue to venture into deep waters, bringing valuable red shrimp from hidden underwater habitats to tables around the world while carrying forward a tradition that has supported coastal communities for generations. The future of modern red shrimp fishing is likely to be shaped by even greater technological advancements and a stronger emphasis on sustainability. Shipbuilders are developing more fuel-efficient vessels capable of reducing operating costs and environmental impacts while maintaining high levels of productivity. Hybrid propulsion systems, advanced hull designs, and intelligent energy management technologies are being introduced to help fishing companies improve efficiency during long voyages. At the same time, digital monitoring systems continue to evolve, giving captains access to increasingly accurate information about ocean conditions, fishing grounds, and vessel performance. Artificial intelligence and predictive analytics may eventually assist crews in identifying productive areas by analyzing enormous amounts of environmental and historical catch data. Such innovations could reduce search times, lower fuel consumption, and improve overall operational effectiveness. In addition to technological progress, international cooperation plays an important role in the future of the industry. Many red shrimp fisheries operate in regions where multiple countries share access to marine resources. Effective management therefore requires collaboration among government, scientists, and fishing organizations to establish regulations that support both economic activity and resource conservation. Scientific surveys, stock assessments, and monitoring programs provide the foundation for informed decision-making, helping ensure that shrimp populations remain productive over the long term. Consumers also influence the direction of the industry through increasing interest in sustainably sourced seafood. As awareness of marine conservation grows, buyers often seek products that originate from responsibly managed fisheries. This demand encourages fishing companies to adopt best practices, invest in improved equipment, and participate in certification programs that demonstrate their commitment to sustainability. The result is a continuous process of improvement that benefits both the industry and marine ecosystems. Despite these changes, many aspects of life at sea remain unchanged. Fishing crews still face unpredictable weather, long working hours, and the physical demands of operating heavy equipment in challenging conditions. Success continues to depend on discipline, teamwork, and perseverance. Every voyage represents a test of skill and preparation as crews venture into deep offshore waters in search of valuable catches. The sight of a fully loaded trawler returning safely to port remains a powerful symbol of achievement, reflecting the effort invested by everyone aboard. From the engineers maintaining machinery below deck to the deckhands handling nets in rough seas, and the captains making critical navigational decisions, every member of the crew contributes to the outcome of the expedition. Modern red shrimp fishing by advanced trawlers stands as a remarkable example of how human ingenuity can harness technology to operate in some of the planet's most demanding environments. It is an industry built upon generations of maritime knowledge, strengthened by innovation, and sustained by the dedication of those who work far beyond the horizon. As long as the oceans continue to provide these valuable resources and responsible management remains a priority, the story of red shrimp fishing will continue, with new vessels, new technologies, and new generations of fishermen carrying the tradition forward into the future. Far from the busy ports and seafood markets, another voyage begins as the trawler once again heads toward distant offshore grounds. The cycle of preparation, navigation, fishing, processing, and delivery never truly ends. Each expedition builds upon the experience gained during previous seasons, allowing crews to refine their techniques and improve efficiency. Before leaving harbour, weather forecasts are carefully reviewed, fuel tanks are filled to capacity, and every piece of equipment undergoes a final inspection. Spare parts, safety gear, provisions, and fishing supplies are loaded aboard to ensure the vessel can remain self-sufficient throughout the journey. Once the shoreline disappears behind the horizon, the crew enters a world dominated by the sea. Days are measured not by calendars, but by fishing operations, shift changes, and the continuous movement of the vessel across open water. Modern navigation systems display precise positions and routes, yet the vastness of the ocean still commands respect. Conditions can change rapidly, transforming calm seas into challenging environments within a matter of hours. Experienced captains remain constantly alert, adjusting course and fishing plans whenever necessary. When the Vessel reaches deep water shrimp grounds. Preparations begin for another series of trawls. Massive winches slowly release hundreds of meters of cable as the net descends toward the seabed. Crew members monitor instruments that provide information about depth, net geometry, towing speed, and seabed contact. These systems allow operators to make adjustments in real time, improving catch efficiency while minimizing unnecessary disturbance to the ocean floor. During each tow, patience is essential. Hours may pass as the vessel follows a carefully planned route through productive fishing areas. Although much of the process is supported by technology, success still depends on the decisions made by skilled fishermen who interpret the information available to them. When the time comes to haul the net, activity increases across the deck. Hydraulic machinery roars into action. Cables tighten, and the heavy trawl gradually rises from the depths, carrying the results of the operation. The arrival of the catch is always a moment of anticipation. Every haul tells a story about conditions beneath the surface and provides clues that help guide future fishing efforts. Some catches exceed expectations, filling sorting tables with large quantities of bright red shrimp, while others remind the crew that fishing remains an occupation influenced by nature's unpredictability. Regardless of the outcome, the process continues with the same professionalism and determination. The shrimp are sorted, graded, chilled, and stored according to strict quality standards, ensuring that consumers will eventually receive a premium product harvested from deep ocean environments. Through this endless sequence of voyages and harvests, modern red shrimp trawlers remain an essential link between the hidden ecosystem. Of the deep sea and the global seafood industry that depends upon their valuable catches. As months turn into years, the accumulated knowledge of countless voyages becomes one of the most valuable assets in the red shrimp fishing industry. Captains maintain detailed records of successful fishing grounds, seasonal movements of shrimp populations, weather patterns, and oceanographic conditions. These records, combined with modern databases and electronic mapping systems, create a growing body of information that helps future expeditions operate more effectively. New crew members learn from experienced fishermen, absorbing practical skills that can only be gained through years of working at sea. They learn how to handle heavy gear safely, recognize changing weather conditions, repair damaged nets, and process catches efficiently under demanding circumstances. This transfer of knowledge ensures that valuable experience is preserved across generations. Meanwhile, fishing companies continue investing in research and development to improve every aspect of the operation. Engineers design stronger yet lighter nets that reduce drag and improve fuel efficiency. Manufacturers develop more reliable winches, hydraulic systems, and refrigeration equipment capable of performing continuously in harsh marine environments. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the world of modern red shrimp fishing. From advanced trawlers and powerful technology to the dedication of hard-working crews, every catch reflects skill, teamwork, and respect for the sea. We hope you enjoyed learning about this remarkable industry. Until next time, stay safe, keep exploring, and thank you for watching.